All right, you ready, baby? What is going on, y'all? Today, we are gonna be teaching you guys the single most important first step in anybody's fitness journey, and that is gonna be how to be able to brace your core, and more specifically, how to be able to perform a hollow hold, which is gonna be able to be translated to any movement, pushes, pulls, squats, hip hinges, whatever it might be. All right, and we have the beautiful Samantha Nicole here, who is going to be our client of the day. You ready, babe? Okay. So for this hollow hold, the easiest thing to do is gonna be able to teach you guys how to do this from the ground, all right? The ground is gonna be the best place to teach this for the simple fact that we're going to get rid of all of the limbs, having to work the arms, the legs, everything like that. We're just gonna be able to focus on your trunk. So baby, if I can have you on your back, please. Let's have you scoot down that way a little bit. Perfect. So, as you notice here, she's on her back, and I'm gonna have you, babe, go ahead and bring your knees up over your hips. So let's just have them right over your hips. Bring your knees back a little bit. Perfect. And baby, if you can go ahead and bring your hands up to the sky. Let's get your hands right over your shoulders. So bring them down a little bit more towards your armpits. Bring them towards your core, so this way. Perfect. So this position she's in right now is gonna be the starting position to learn the hollow hold, all right? And all we're going to do here, I'm gonna break it down extremely simple, is I'm gonna ask her to bring her shoulders off of the ground to where only the bottom of her shoulder blades are touching the ground. Go ahead and reach up and do that for me, baby. Perfect. So hold that position, babe. What she's doing right here is tucking her rib cage down towards her belly button or pelvis. This is gonna lock the core in. And now what I'm gonna ask her to do is just simply tuck her pelvis towards her face. So if she had a belt buckle on, she'd be tucking her pelvis or that belt buckle up towards her face, just how she did right there. The tailbone slightly comes off of the ground. And you'll see here, if we get a little closer, which I'm not gonna do, she's shaking because she is actually contracting her core the most intense way she possibly can. All right? Baby, go ahead and relax. You see that? We heard a, oh, because it's painful, right? So when you do this properly, your core is going to be worked so phenomenally well. Baby, you did amazing on that representation too. Thank you so much. So with that being said, those two simple cues for your hollow hold of pulling your shoulders off the ground to tuck your ribs down or pull your ribs down, and then tucking your pelvis into your belly button, just how she's exempling right now, is going to get you the perfect hollow hold. And one final tip that you can do to be able to make this hollow hold even better, which we won't be able to see here on her as an example, is to actually pull your pelvic floor up. So what that's gonna feel like for those of you guys who aren't familiar with Kegels or pelvic floor exercises is going to be, rather than pushing your pelvic floor down, which feels like you're trying to take a dump and you're trying to release all that fecal matter from your guts, we're gonna actually pull your pelvic floor up, which is gonna feel like the opposite, which is gonna feel like you're holding in gas. All right, so you're going to pull all those lower pelvic floor abdominal muscles up as high as you can. It's gonna feel like you're almost tightening your butthole, all right? I know we're getting a little graphic with this, but that small cue right there is going to just be the final key to get all the muscles in your core firing the best they possibly can. So if you guys can master this simple hollow hold here, you can translate those 3 cues that we just gave you, which is pull the ribs down, tuck the pelvis into your belly button, and pulling your pelvic floor up. Those 3 cues, you can translate that to standing in your overhead press. You can translate that to squatting. You can translate that to push-ups, any movement out there, and it is going to do you phenomenally. So for this hollow hold that she just did, if you guys are just beginning with this, work up to 2 to 3 rounds of a 60-second hold right here, just keeping your limbs right in place over your torso. Once you guys master that, you'll be able to move on into a few more progressions like dead bugs, and a few other ones that we'll detail in other videos. Hope this helps. Let me know your favorite part of the video in the comments below. Peace. You want to tell them bye, baby? Bye. Ain't she beautiful and amazing and highly intelligent? All right, take care, y'all.